Yo, how's it going, guys? Now, in a lot of my recent videos, a ton of you guys have been commenting, what is my sensitivity and my settings? So I decided I'm just gonna put a video together about it. Now, we're gonna get started by looking at my stats. I have a 1.7 ranked win-loss and a 1.9 ranked kill-death ratio. The reason my win-loss is only 1.7 and not as high as it could be is because I'm always playing with different people. I'm never playing with the same 5-man team, so sometimes the communication is bad. I play with subscribers all the time, so that being said, hit that subscribe button. You can message my Xbox account, Jovial. I try to play with you guys as much as I possibly can. Hopefully we can play sometime, get some wins, and have a good time. Now, your KD is more about how good you do in games. It's not about your team at all. It's really your own performance. Mine is 1.9. I've been trying to get it 2.0 for the longest time, but I don't know. It just seems to be stuck in 1.9. I'm going to keep the grind going for 2.0. Hopefully I can get there someday, but yeah, right now it's at 1.9, which isn't bad at all. Now, for my settings, we're going to get started by looking at audio. I keep my master volume at 100 at all times. Now, also on my headset, I keep it at the max volume. Hearing is the number one thing in this game. Noise will make or break your game. If I can hear a guy behind a wall, I can shoot that guy through the wall and get an easy kill. If I hear a guy in a corner and I want to turn that corner, I can pre-fire him and kill him so easily. Always keep your stuff at max volume. I use an Astral A10 headset. I prefer Turtle Beaches, but right now all I have is the Astral A10s to work with. Now, my music volume I keep at 20. That's just your main menu volume. If my friends are talking or something, sometimes the music's too loud and it gets annoying. That's just personal preference. Now, dynamic range. I keep mine on night mode at all times. I've tried TV, I've tried hi-fi. For some reason, TV and hi-fi sounds like everything's too loud and people are too close. And night mode is kind of quiet, and you can really tell the distance between how far an enemy is away from you and whatnot. That's why I like night mode. You guys should try night mode out. Tell me what you guys think about night mode. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Now, for video, I keep my brightness on 67, but I also play on a BenQ Zowie monitor, and I've adjusted the brightness on my monitor. So it kind of depends on what TV or monitor you play on and the brightness on that. Mine is at 67, but if you guys play on a TV, I highly suggest getting a monitor. A monitor has a faster response time. It's gonna make, I promise you, if you get a monitor, you will play better 100%. It will make you play better. Monitors are so much better, faster response times, and everything. Now, controls, vibration, always disabled for me. I cannot play with vibration on at all. Every time I have vibration on, I get into a gunfight. I'm ready to kill this dude. I'm excited, bro. I'm hyped. I got my aim good. Then my controller starts vibrating and my thumbs go insane and I potato everywhere, dude. So I always keep vibration disabled. Now, vertical and horizontal sensitivity. My vertical sensitivity is 30 and my horizontal sensitivity is 40. Now, to some people that is low, but the reason I play on a lower vertical and horizontal is because I play on a very high aim down sights, which is 63. The reason I play on a higher ADS is because I'm always aiming down my sights. I'm not one of those people who see a bad guy, aim down their sights, and then shoot the bad guy. No. When I'm walking into a room or something, I'm already aiming down my sights, so I'm ready to shoot the person. So I'd rather have a higher ADS so I can flick on people while I'm aiming down my sights. That's why I don't need a high vertical or horizontal. Now, my left stick and right stick dead zones are 5. No matter what sensitivity you play on, you always want your dead zones at 5 because it's the amount of pressure you have to put on your stick for it to register through your controller. So the lower amount, the least amount of pressure you have to put on. 5 is the lowest you can go. So I barely have to tap my sticks for it to register the movement. Now, aim assist. Always keep this disabled. Now, there is no aim assist in casual or ranked. So, when you're in T-Hunt, you want your aim assist disabled. That way, when you're practicing your aim in T-Hunt, you're actually practicing your aim and the game isn't helping you get those headshots because when you go into ranked and cash, there is no aim assist. So, always keep aim assist disabled. Now, gadget deployment and drone deployment. These are very important. Always keep your gadget deployment on toggle. Like it says, if you have it on hold, you cannot stop the gadget from deploying. So say you have a fuse charge down. Say you're ready to fuse these kids and a cabbie comes up behind you and starts shooting you or something. You can't stop your fuse charge if you have it on hold and she's gonna kill you. If you have it on toggle, you can stop in the middle of it, turn around, kill her, put it back down and do it. Always keep it on toggle no matter what. Trust me, toggled is much better. Now, drone deployment. Always keep it on advanced. Back in the day, it was only standard, where you threw your drone, you got on your camera, and then someone could hop out a window on you. So say you're at a window. You want to throw your drone in. If you have it on standard, like I said, you're going to pull up your camera, someone's going to jump out and kill you. On advanced, you throw your drone in, you have to press the button again for it to bring up your screen. So if he decides to hop out, you already have your gun up still, you're gonna kill him and then you can get on your drone. So always keep it on advanced. Now for controller layout, I just play on the default, but I do use an elite controller, and my top right paddle is set to B, and that's all I use for that. So that's basically all my settings. Now time for a couple tips. Now for this first tip, I want to talk about communication. As you'll see here, I'm on one of my Smurf accounts helping my friend rank up, and once it becomes a 2v4, you can see how well our communication becomes. If you can have a really good team with really good communication, you will win so many more games than you are right now. So that being said, if you're trying to find like a 5-man team or putting another team together, make sure they are very good at communicating, because I guarantee you with good communication, you will win so many more games.
That's
smoking.
They dropped. They dropped the hatch.
Fuck, bro. That gridlock is a beast.
Hey, they're on the window shade over there.
Did they droning? Oh.
There. Whose mic is that, man? Jesus.
Is it mine?
Spotted.
Reloading! Sophia's in. Dead. Diffuser on me.
Gridlock's freezer.
She's lit.
Cigar, I think.
Jovial, gridlock's lit.
Yeah, gridlock's and freezer.
2 people in
Now this right here is a perfect example why you should always use your gadgets. Now I already shot at Gridlock, so I knew she was hurt, but then I got confirmation from my teammate that she was lit and about to die. So I went ahead and decided to throw my impact grenade to see if I could down and kill her, which I did. That being said, never be afraid to use your gadgets, no matter what it is, an impact grenade, a flashbang, or a frag grenade. Your gadgets will get you so many kills.
Jackal's and cigar. Jackal's cigar. Nomad's going.
There's one on the other side.
Nomad.
Cigar. I got a camera.
I'm pretty sure he's not cigar. I'm pretty sure he's underneath the hatch.
He might. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he's right there. He's right there.
He's lit.
Yeah, he's going in. Cigar. The other. He's
Yeah,
going around. He's going around. Ping. I'm pinging. You got Legion.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
He's staying there. He's still there. He's pulled his Legion out.
Easy.
Let's go, Jovial. I was spectating you that whole time. That was clean.
Now this is another tip I wanted to talk about, pre-firing. Now if you pay attention and look closely, you'll see how I started shooting before I even saw the Jackal. But because of our good communication, I already knew he was in Cigar Lounge, I just wasn't sure where, until he got pinged by the door. Then I went ahead and decided to pre-fire to see if I could get the lucky kill. So that being said, even if you think they might be there or you know they're there for sure, go ahead and pre-fire because you might just get that lucky kill.
Nice little 3K.
That was a 2v.
Now for the last tip I want to talk about is reaction time and aim. The easiest way to get your reaction time and aim up is by running through T-Hunt. Just run through and try to get as many kills as you can, as fast as you possibly can. Try to get the headshots, but if you cannot get the headshots, the body shots are just fine. Because think about it, even in a ranked game, yes, the headshot will help so much more, but it's about who has the fast reaction time. Because if you can react faster and shoot him in the body, you're probably gonna kill him before he can shoot you. Plus, T-Hunt is one of the best places to practice your hearing and sound, and also your pre-firing. When you hear them hit a barricade, go ahead and pre-fire it. Go ahead and practice that. That way when you go into a ranked game, you'll already have that mindset. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope it helped you guys out. If it did, leave a like. I worked super hard on this for you guys, and let me know in the comments if you're using any of my settings, what helped you out and whatnot. And remember, if you ever want to play with me, you can message me on Xbox or Instagram. The link for my Instagram will be in the description below. And alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.